Changes in capital. This query trigger is available under Stock Prices and Capital Changes section. This query trigger enables the user to find companies where there are changes in the capital structure of the company due to events like issuance of fresh capital, conversion of debts or warrants to equity, or buybacks. Let us understand the functioning of this query trigger with the help of an example. Suppose we want to find companies which had issued public equity of rupees 50 million or more during the period 1st April 2013 to 31st April 2015. To execute this query, you need to follow 5 steps. The first step is to select a predefined search criteria from those listed in the grid under Find Companies That, and enter the range in the Range From and Range To boxes. Let us select Issued Equity in Public Issue of Amount and enter 50 in the Range From box and leave the Range To box blank. You can select any one of the search criteria at a time. The second step is to enter date range in the Query on Dates box. The default selection is L. Let us change the default selection to a date range 2013-04-01 to 2015-04-31. The date formats used in the Query on Dates are explained in the Help on Dates, which can be accessed by clicking on the question mark icon available just above the Query on Dates box. The default exchange selected in the menu bar is BSE, and let us retain the same. The third step is to choose the appropriate domain. There are 2 domains available, All Companies and Companies in Current OSC. All Companies domain conducts a search over all the companies available in the Prowess database. Companies in Current OSC domain conducts a filtering on the companies available in the current output sheet. The domain All Companies is selected by default, and let us retain the same. The fourth step is to select the appropriate output destination from Select Output Destination box from the 3 formats available. The first format is the OSC, or the output sheet of companies, which display only the names of companies satisfying the criteria in the query trigger. The second format is the WS, or the worksheet, which displays company names along with capital changes data. The third format is the TXT, which displays the data in a text file. The output destination OSC is selected by default, and let us select WS as our output destination. The fifth step is to click on the appropriate execute option to execute this query. The domain selected by us is All Companies, so we can choose any one of 3 execute options available, which are Add to Current OSC and WS, Send to New OSC and WS, and Replace Current OSC and WS. Add to Current OSC and WS adds the names of the qualifying companies in the current output sheet and adds the qualifying companies with its data in worksheet. Send to New OSC and WS creates a new output sheet of names of qualifying companies and worksheet of qualifying companies and its data. Replace Current OSC and WS replaces the contents in the current output sheet with the names of the qualifying companies and creates a new worksheet of qualifying companies and its data. Let us click on Send to New OSC and WS. When the query is executed successfully, the New Outputs button will start blinking. Click on the same. You will see that 2 outputs, OSC and WS, will be selected by default in the Output Downloader box. Click on the Continue button to download both these outputs. The worksheet will display the qualifying companies along with their data of public equity issued of rupees 50 million or more during the period 1st April 2013 to 31st April 2015. A new OSC will also be created, which will display only qualifying companies. You can click on the output view to view the same.